Okay, yesterday was probably the second worst Christmas ever. And the first one is when I was about 12, and all my brother and I got for Christmas was a flannel shirt. And my sister had a fucking grip of shit, right? And I remember opening that present in front of a friend was there, and being so embarrassed that that's all I got. And of course, they were going home to a group of presents themselves. And what hurt most was I've never worn flannel. I've never worn a flannel shirt. I don't now, and I didn't then. So that was a gift that had absolutely no thought in it whatsoever, and that came from my mother. So that's why I don't like Christmas. I don't like it. I never will. I've had happier Christmases alone. So next year, I hope that I will be alone. And but what helped to make it just a bad Christmas is I just kind of feel that sometimes people only have you in their lives because they're lonely. And it don't matter who it is that they have in their life. And I kind of felt like it doesn't matter who I am as a person. It just matters that there's a warm body in the house. So, and I could be wrong, but that's the way I felt. And it all really started when I had asked this person just to do a couple things to help me out, and just wasn't done. I get, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot, then I want to forget it, you know. So the pumpkin pie that should have been put away the night before wound up getting thrown in the trash Christmas morning, and I was kind of done. You know, I'd asked that, because you're up before I am, I'd asked that the turkey be taken out when you got up, and it wasn't. And so at that point I was just, but it was probably a culmination of stuff. And I think what's, for me, I mean, I love this person very much, but I don't think they love me the way I love them. That's kind of sad. But I learned that why I'm like not remorseful for other people, you know, because I seriously could shoot someone in the fucking head and not feel bad about it. And that is because growing up, there was no, you know, there were no hugs from my dad was never there. He was always working, which, you know, is, hey, he put food on the table and a roof over our head. That was enough. But we didn't get that from my mother. There were no, I love you guys, or a hug, you know. What we get is, I wish I was dead. You know, she was very depressed and suicidal, and, you know, and it was rough growing up as a kid because, I mean, you want to fix it and want your mother to feel better, but the truth is, who's that? The truth is, you can't fix it because you're a little kid. So, you know, that helped me to detach emotionally from people. And it doesn't help that even as an adult, when I've tried to be a good friend and pull in there and want the best for you, and then when you need them to be there as a friend, they're not there. They are not there. And one of the biggest hurts I had was from a friend who I thought was there. You know, but I had to cut him free. I had to cut him free because I got tired of the empty promises and yanking my fucking chain, just telling me shit and then not following through. You know, and, you know, I took it from my parents, but I'm not going to take it from adults in my adult life. I'm not going to do that. So, I'm just not going to be that invested in relationships anymore. You know, I got, you know... And then I remember last year, like I individually wished everyone a happy holiday. You know, there were people here who I baked for and gave them stuff, and this year I couldn't afford it, and you know, not one of those fucking people personally said Merry Christmas, Jim. They didn't do anything. You know, there was a couple. There were a couple. One that I know personally and two that I know from Facebook who personally wished me a happy holiday. And that was it. So I'm kind of done with people for now. But that's just the way it is. So later,